Taylor has surprised us with a couple last minute additions to the 50th anniversary limited edition guitar series. I got the 312 and the 812. I'm going to tell you all about them, so stick around. How's it going, y'all? This is Cooper Greenberg here at Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. Find us online at alamomusic.com. And if you haven't already, you're going to want to subscribe, all right? Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit some numbers here, and thank you if you have already. But if you have not, please do, and check out our podcast. It's on the channel now. And check out our new cool shirts and our new cool website and all the fun stuff, including the new guitars. So, if you've tuned in to our ongoing coverage of Taylor's 50th anniversary celebration, we've shown you all the models that we can. We've shown you everything that has come out up to this point, and I think we got one left outside of, when I'm planning, I'm like, well, we got one left near the end of the year, but they totally sprung out a few new things that I think were a response to a lot of people asking where the Grand Concert love is. So, I got two new Grand Concert guitars here. They will be reminiscent of other 50th models that we've shown you already because we did the 314 CE Limited 50th anniversary model, and this is just the Grand Concert version of that. I'm going to start with this one. This is the 312, 3 being the series, 300 series, 1 being a softwood top, and 2 at the end being Grand Concert. If you don't know the nomenclature, now you do. So anything ending with the 2 going to be Grand Concert body style. And this follows the exact same form factor of that 314 that we've shown you that is very similar to a normal 314, but with a few cool differences. First of all, shaded edge burst top, and the top is torrefied Sitka spruce. So you got that kind of played in older guitar sound, which I think a lot of people like. They have put it on many of their guitars, including now some of the stuff that's coming up from Mexico. So I think torrefied top is a good upgrade. It's an extra charge when you're doing it on a custom guitar. And over here, it's a nice little upgrade on a 312, which is already a popular guitar. Just like a normal 300 series, this can be Sapele back and sides, but also kind of got that nice kind of edge bursty, darker smoky treatment, and tiger stripe pickguard, or I think they call it fire stripe, whatever you want to call it. So it goes along with the aesthetic that we've seen of the previous 50th models in this series. Gold dot on the bridge pins because it's 50th anniversary and you're getting fancy. And then otherwise, you're pretty much working with the same exact stuff. Gemstone inlay, ebony fingerboard and bridge. Gold tuners to match the gold dots on the end pins because 50th anniversary. But all in all, a lot of people like that 314. We have got and sold many in many rounds. And I think people just already like a 314 and they wanted something, a little more special for this year. Now you get it in the Grand Concert with the 312. But next, as you've seen and as I said, this is an 812, that 812 Builders Edition 50th anniversary. So by far, outside of, say, the GS Minis, which we cannot get enough of those. Everybody loves those 50th GS Minis. The 814 Builders Edition of the 50th has been by far the most popular for us. And it's a beautiful guitar. I think everybody likes it for a few different reasons. This is your Grand Concert version. Now, you may have seen us throwing down on that guitar on the channel before. Sinker redwood top. Everything else is pretty much to spec of an 814 Builders Edition. Obviously, you got the gold, and the gold as to be expected for the 50th. But there's a few cool things that I think make this a great guitar, even just outside of the 50th kind of designation. One, we saw this year the new 912 Builders Editions with the Honduran rosewood back and sides and the sinker top. Just like we have seen the 914 Builders Editions with the same wood pairing. And that has kind of totally taken over what the 900 series is and is known for now. It's an all Builders Edition kind of series. Over here, you've been able to get an 812 with, Sitka spruce top. You've been able to get an 814 Builders with Adirondack top or a regular 814. But now you got the 812. I think it's important to have the body styles all kind of available when they make sense. This totally makes sense. Grand Concert is a fantastic strumming guitar, but when it comes down to it, it is a finger picker's dream. And you got a little bit smaller surface area on the top, so you don't have to dig in as hard to get a response out of it. Very reactive, player reflective guitars. And with the sinker top, you're gonna have all that warmth and cushy, compressed goodness that I think is why people love these guitars, paired with East Indian rosewood, and then all the Builder's Edition kind of stuff. You got the contoured cutaway, beveled armrest, and just a really great looking guitar, great sounding guitar. Both of these are very easy to play because Taylors in general are easy to play, but when you get a Grand Concert, it's a nice small body, you can really kind of wrap yourself around it and dig in. So I'm gonna play the same thing on both of these, just so you can compare the sound examples to each other. On the 312, you're dealing with torrefied spruce on the top, sapele back and sides over here, sinker redwood, East Indian rosewood on the back, and you'll hear some strumming, some finger picking, some slappy, some tappy, all the good stuff, no tappy. But yeah, take a listen. 812 Builder's Edition, 312, both limited, both 50th anniversary. Check it out. So there you have it, a little grand concert love in the 50th anniversary collection. Now, they're limited, and I honestly do not know with a announcement this late in the game. I think it's really cool that they did it because, like I said, a lot of folks have asked me, are they gonna have any grand concerts that are similar to these being kind of the two very popular ones that are made in America that, you know, we've gotten a lot of reorders for. I've said no to all those people, and let me be the first to say I'm sorry because I didn't know they were gonna do this. But now we know. We got both of these. We got one of each, and there's even one other kind of surprise we got you. It's one more 50th anniversary. That is a 316 CE baritone. Now, that's cool. I figure this video is better because I can gear it towards the grand concert lovers, but we're going to show you that one too. Now, I will just say, I don't know how many these there are going to be. I know that on our end, we're kind of tapering off our ability to keep reordering these. So if you want one of these, we got one of each right now. If we sell out of these, which I assume we'll do because there's the whole grand concert gang out there, it's probably going to want to jump on these. Let me know as soon as possible. Give us a call, talk to one of us, because we can get our hands on them. I just have no idea how long they're going to be available to order, how many they're going to make total. It's kind of been the trend with these guitars that they're making 1974, 1974 to celebrate the 50th, but there's other ones that they're only making 74. So who knows what the scoop is? If you want to know, I will find out and I will tell you. These came in yesterday and they're coming out later this week. So I had to make the video, had to get them out there. These are available to you, and I think that they're great options if you love what the specs are on the grand auditoriums, but you want it in a smaller package. So if you want to learn all the specs, you can go to alamomusic.com. Both of these, we got photos of these individual serial numbers. So if you want to get up close and personal, you can check them out. If you want to see any other angles, let us know, chat with us, call us, email us, all that stuff. We'll help you get a good guitar. And if we sell out of these, give us a call. We might be able to get you another one because I think they're very cool. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.